Hey there, food enthusiasts! Are you ready to embark on a journey to healthier eating habits? Well, buckle up, because we've got an essential guide packed with 15 tips for beginners that will transform the way you eat and feel. Tip number 1. Embrace dietary diversity. Say hello to a rainbow of nutrients by incorporating a variety of fruits, veggies, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats into your meals. Next up, we've got tip number 2, master portion control. It's all about using smaller plates and bowls to keep those portions in check and avoid overindulging. And don't forget to hydrate wisely. Tip number 3 reminds us to keep our water bottles handy to curb those unnecessary snack cravings and keep our bodies feeling their best. Now, let's talk about processed foods. Tip number 4 urges us to ditch those processed snacks and meals in favor of wholesome, natural options that fuel our bodies right. Meal routines are key. Tip number 5 encourages us to establish regular meal schedules with balanced plates and nutritious snacks to keep our energy levels up and cravings at bay. Protein power, anyone? Tip number 6 reminds us to prioritize protein-rich foods like lean meats, fish, beans, and tofu to keep us feeling full and fueled throughout the day. Healthy fats are our friends. Tip number 7 encourages us to incorporate sources like avocados, nuts, and olive oil into our meals for heart health and overall well-being. Say goodbye to added sugars. Tip number 8 prompts us to cut back on sugary drinks and snacks, opting for the natural sweetness of fruits instead. Let's talk produce. Tip number 9 reminds us to fill half our plates with fruits and veggies, packing in essential nutrients and fiber for a healthy body and mind. Who's ready to get cooking? Tip number 10 encourages us to take the reins in the kitchen, experimenting with healthy recipes and cooking techniques to create delicious, nutritious meals at home. Label literacy is crucial. Tip number 11 urges us to become savvy shoppers by reading food labels and avoiding products loaded with added sugars, unhealthy fats, and artificial additives. Stay ahead of the game with tip number 12. Plan ahead. Take some time to map out your meals and snacks for the week, setting yourself up for success and avoiding last-minute unhealthy choices. Listen to your body. Tip number 13 encourages us to tune into our hunger cues, eating when we're truly hungry and stopping when we're satisfied to maintain a healthy relationship with food. Mindful eating is the name of the game. Tip number 14 reminds us to slow down, savor each bite, and truly appreciate the flavors and textures of our food for a more enjoyable eating experience. Last but not least, tip number 15. Flexibility is key. It's all about finding balance and enjoying occasional treats in moderation while staying committed to our long-term health goals. And there you have it, folks. 15 essential tips to kickstart your journey to healthier eating. Are you ready to make a change? Let's do this together.